everybody, today we're going to learn about a story. So this story, we need just this cup. We only need these stack of cups. So that's the only thing I need. I'm not going to show you anything else. This is the only thing I need. These. Put these on the side so you don't keep a good eye on that, because I want you to look at me. So, in this story, Jesus' disciples were in it. So now I need this. Don't keep a good eye on. Actually, you can look at this. Everyone needs to look at this now. Not me. This. So, Jesus was preaching on this mountain. Jesus was preaching on this mountain. This is not a mountain, it's just a stack of cups. I'm just pretending. So Jesus was standing on the mountain that comes apart. So Jesus was on this mountain. These are the 500 people. The 5,000 people. So Jesus, these are all the people, all the 5,000 people was sitting here in a whole, like a little circle. But just coloured in. People were in the circle as well. So, Jesus preaching here. And then they were all hungry. And then a little boy came to Jesus. Jesus came down off the mountain, and he only had just a little bit of food in the pile. And you might be thinking, how did everyone get food? So you know how Jesus can do miracles? He did a miracle. He made so much food that everyone could have it. Even his disciples had it. Even his disciples were hungry. So everyone got to eat some. Everyone got to eat some. Everyone. And then then Jesus sat on the mountain. He had some bread too. I think he had some bread too. He was resting of all that talking. Everyone else had a good time eating their food. Jesus had to go. Jesus had to go and his disciples. So then they went in a boat. Boat. So then Simon was in it, everyone was in it. I mean, Peter was in it, everyone was in it. Jesus was not in it. He was not in it. You might know, but some people might not know that are watching this. Some people that are watching this might know the story, but some people do not know this story. So I'm telling loads of stories for you to hear. So, Jesus was not in there. Jesus was not in the boat. Jesus wasn't spying on his disciples. He just didn't want to. I don't know why he didn't want to. Because Jesus went to pray. He went to pray. And he was walking on the water. Have you ever walked on water? You have in the beach. But Jesus' feet were not in it. It was on top of the water. And your feet go in the water when you walk on it. So then Jesus He was following the disciples. He wasn't spying on them though. He was just following the disciples when he was walking on the water. Then the disciples said, "Ah! I see a ghost! I see a ghost!" It wasn't a ghost. It was just Jesus. And Jesus called out, "I am Jesus!" And then Simon said, "If you really are, then can I walk on water too?" Then he came out. All the disciples said, "No, Simon. No, Peter, no." Because then he walked on water. And then he thought, "How can I walk on water?" Then he slowly sank. And then he called out, "Jesus, help!" And then Jesus said, Do not worry your fear. Do not worry about your fears. Keep your eye on me." So that's why you should always keep your eyes on Jesus when something's happening. Always keep your eyes. I'm not saying your ears, your mouth, your nose, your hands, your fingers. They shouldn't be looking at Jesus. Your eyes have to. You know these little things here? Your eyes, they have to be looking at it. These things have to be looking at Jesus. So remember, Jesus loves you.